Hey Scorpio, welcome to Madame O Tarot. How you guys going? This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March. So we want to know what's going on from, wow, look, the cards are just flying out and I haven't even in tune spiritually yet. We want to know what's going on from now till the end of March. There may be some balance taking place, you not rushing into anything and you not excluding anything from your life either, because we had Temperance come out. There's also you possibly moving away from negativity and stress. But let us really focus on what's going on and see what the cards want to tell you. Okay. What is going on for Scorpio from now to the end of March? What is going on for Scorpio from now to the end? Oh, too many cards. One more, please. Okay. Let us see. Abundance. Well, this is kind of a... I see where the balance is coming in and how you're trying to balance things out, Scorpio. Because you start with the Five of Swords. So there's definitely a situation where you're maybe having arguments and you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. On the other side of the scale, there is also celebration coming in, abundance and joy, possibly the birth of a baby if some of you are pregnant or your partner is pregnant or wanting to have children, or you could be focusing on taking the next step in your life and going into an earthier phase, possibly be celebrating an engagement or a wedding of some kind. There is definitely a clash here in the things going on in your life, and it makes a lot of sense that you then end up with the Two of Wands, needing to make a choice in which direction to go. Let's throw down some clarifying cards to get a clearer idea of this story. But what I'm seeing here is either you're going ahead with something and there's someone in your life or some people in your life that don't agree with it and you're not seeing eye to eye, or you're going ahead in... You meet somebody, for those of you that are single, and there is a love opportunity coming in. However, there are things about this person that don't really click, and you all the time, like you guys are not completely on the same page. But there's something about it that attracts you and you want to pursue it. But it sort of puts you in a predicament at the end where you're sort of going, what do I do? Do I follow this or not? I mean, there's a lot of pros, but there's a lot of cons. There's a lot of good to it. There's a lot of bad. I mean, the good's really good. Okay, so there's a card that flipped out upside down, the High Priestess. And I do think that's an immediate answer to follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition. So take that in mind. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of fire and they fight with fire. And you fight back with them with fire. It's fiery, I should say. There's a lot of passion here. This is what the problem is. There's a lot of passion in this situation. If you're single, somebody's coming into your life, possibly a fire sign. But they carry the traits of a fire sign. They're very passionate. They're very fiery. But unfortunately, they fight just as great as they love. So, you know, be aware of that. Look, the Two of Wands again. There's a choice that is going to need to be made in this situation. Somebody's coming in and they trigger you just as much as they please you. And you're going to have to decide if you want to walk this path with them, knowing that this is the way it is. That's it. That's their personality. This is the way they are. That's cool. But this is the choice that you're going to need to make, or there is something else in your life. But this is the choice you're going to need to make. If you want to be with someone, they're not going to change. This is the way they are. And if you don't want to be with them, understand that you're letting go, but you're letting go of both sides to a person. Does that make sense? But there's most definitely a choice that's going to need to be made. You got the Ten of Wands. Look, I really think you're dealing with a fire sign, Scorpio. I really do. But you're at a crossroad, okay? You're at a crossroad right now, and you can go deeper into something, or you can sit it out and walk the other direction. If you've got nobody in your life right now and you're single, this could be reflecting career. This could be reflecting life, family, not necessarily relationships. Although I think there's a strong inclination to relationships. If you're single, I think there might be somebody coming into your life. And like I said, they're fun, but they're also fiery. You could have a lot of fun with them and have a great life with them, but you're also not always going to see eye to eye, and your fights might be a little bit explosive. With the Ten of Wands coming out on the Four of Wands, this is maybe going into this commitment too quickly because you're realizing, oh, I've taken on more than I can handle. Don't do that to yourself. Take things nice and slow. Nice and slow, because you don't want to commit to something thinking, oh no, I've taken on more than I thought than I can deal with. I thought I could handle it, but I couldn't. Now again, tarot is just a guide, you guys. It's not a necessary outcome, but it is there for advice, and it is there for possibilities. If you rush into something for the sake of making a choice, you're going to make the wrong choice. You have to be patient. You have to take your time. That's probably why Temperance flew out before. You have to not rush into anything and not reject anything. Take it easy and be sure about the decisions that you want to make before you go ahead and jump in and make them. When you finally get to that crossroad where you're thinking about which way to go, what direction to take, whether it's a new relationship that's going to come in, whether it's a new work opportunity, weigh out your opportunities, because opportunity is going to be available to you either way on this crossroad. This is not like the Two of Swords. This is not like, I'm stuck, both decisions are difficult. No, it's actually really positive, and the decisions are really positive. But you have to think about it. Think about what works for you. Think about where opportunity lies. I don't mean opportunity in a materialistic way. I mean opportunity for you to be happy in your life. Opportunity for you to have long-term abundance and joy in your life. If you think that this new or current situation is going to help you to feel that way and become that way, go there. And if you don't. But really look at what opportunities are you want in your life, because the energy for opportunity is going to be available to you. But there's certainly a decision that's going to need to be made. And I really do think it's going to be about whether or not to go deeper into something or to not. And there's Temperance again. She's come out again. Again, don't rush. Scorpio, listen to me. Don't rush into any decisions right now. Weigh them out and really think about what is going to make you happy in the long term. and then make the decision. And then I guarantee you the decision you make will be right. Okay, let's throw down an Angel Oracle card of advice. And you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Scorpio, you need to be aware that the ball is in your court. And you have the ability and the power to make something work for you. And I think that's what you're going to come to terms with and realize. But the decisions you make aren't just going to affect you. They're going to affect the environment around you. You have to be true to yourself. You have to follow your instinct. And you have to make a decision patiently and soundly. Don't rush into anything, because otherwise you're going to put yourself in a situation where you have taken on way more than you can handle. You are very spiritual, more than you realize, and you are very connected to this earth and the energies of the earth. So take it slow, take it easy, weigh out your options before you make any harsh decisions. Okay, that's the advice I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. For private readings, email me at madamotoro@hotmail.com, and I will see you again very soon. Much light and love to you, Scorpio. Bye for now.